Yeah. So
Great.
really, thank you. Thank you for joining the call.
Yeah.
And we are really excited to have you guys. So from a little bit of background research, I know that Bayshore has a little bit of relationship with Tetra, and Tetra helps with some of the projects and device for Bayshore clients. And through that, I think we kind of have that history and relationship with Disability Foundation. So that's how we get to know the mask making project that you guys have been doing. It's been great. And yeah, we are really low with all of these supplies right now. So we want to like really have this interview and share your thoughts and your inspiration, a little bit of yourselves, and how maybe just start with self-introduction, start with something basic, and tell us a little bit of your background. What do you do? How did you get into this mask making project? Yeah, I can start with
Okay,
Eileen.
you started, Eileen.
You want me to start? Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm a pediatric nurse, and some of our pediatric special needs clients do have a relationship with Tetra Society because they have some adaptable equipment that wasn't invented yet that the Tetra Society has helped so that they could function better in society. And every year, our company picks a charity to fundraise for. And because we have a relationship with Tetra Society and because they're also helping our kids through volunteers as well, we voted, my managers and our admin staff. So there's 12 managers. We have 450 nurses, about 150 kids at any given time. And we also have some admin staff, and we just really wanted to work with somebody that was kind of close to our hearts because the Tetra Society has helped us. And then, yeah, this all happened, and I got volunteered as the fundraising contact. So here I am.
You.
Lucky me. And then lucky me because when I put my email out to family, friends, and neighbors, Leanne is my neighbor, and she volunteered to sew as well, which was fantastic because I thought, how am I going to make all those masks by myself? So the timing was fantastic. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's, yeah. So I've been with Bayshore since 2005.
Wow, it's been a while.
A long time.
Yeah, but I've been a nurse since 1990.
Oh my gosh, that's 30
93.
years.
1993. Oh my gosh.
Holy
I'm so
smokes.
old. Okay.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Thank you. We appreciate you.
Oh, awesome.
So cute.
That's great. Okay, Leanne, you go.
Okay. Oh, what am I gonna say? Well, I'm Eileen's neighbor. We've been neighbors for a long time. I'm a part-time secretary at an elementary school in Richmond here. I sew, I knit. I love doing crafts and things to keep me out of trouble. That's about it.
So,
I was happy to help, you know. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, what makes you just volunteer right away when Eileen sent out the invitation? Like,
oh, because I think it's a really important time that we're going through right now, and any way I could help. I just thought, wow, this is a good chance. I can jump in there with my sewing skills, and I can, you know, help. Any way I can help, I feel like, and I think we all feel that way, right? Any way we can help anybody in this situation we're all in right now. So I felt this is something that I can contribute, and so I jumped right in and off we went. And they're easy to make, like they're, you know, it's fast, and so it wasn't too crazy demanding. Right?
How long have you been sewing, or how long have you been doing crafting?
Oh.
Wow, long time. I've been sewing since I made sewed Barbie clothes for my youngest, who's now 26. So you know, on and off throughout the years, and Halloween costumes and anything that clothes, you know, not crazy, but right now I'm really into knitting. I knit quite a bit. I run a knitting club here at school for the kids. I run a knitting club at lunch.
Great.
Good.
Yeah, thank you for a little bit of background introduction. So you guys kind of covered a little bit of the next question, and just wanted to know a little bit about the mask making and maybe some memorable and interesting things that happen during this time when you're sending out the masks, or anything that's really stood out to you when you're maybe making it, really try to contact people, or any people trying to come to you. What are some things that, or takeaway that you have during this time?
For me, is that okay if I go, Leanne?
Yes, you started off.
For me, is when I put that email out, I was shocked how many people right away wanted masks, and I was asking, I didn't know what to ask for. I just said by donation, and I thought, well, maybe minimum $250 a mask or something like that. But some people donated, you know, $100 for 10 masks. So we just hit over $700. I just actually sold my last mask today, which is fantastic because my foundation is matching 50% of those proceeds. So, you know, I'm thrilled about that. It was trying to figure out how to deliver them because, you know, how are we going to do that to social distance? So Leanne and I both thought, okay, we'll wash our material, we'll make our masks, we'll then wash them again because we've handled them. Then we'll iron them with ironing them.
You rewashed.
So put on a mask, wear my gloves, iron them. Package them in individual Ziploc bags.
Wow. So can you kind of repeat the whole process from like sewing to all the way to the delivery? I just want to have like a very clear process of how you go through.
So we emailed a lot of neighbors, texted friends, and they decided that maybe I would just do a run with the clean masks that are in the Ziploc bags. They would leave me the money in their mailbox or e-transfer me. And that's how we did the delivery. And people were just really, really generous. And I just have my last 12 masks I'm actually sending to Nanaimo, to my sister-in-law, for her coworkers and her. So it's kind of expanded, and it's great. And I guess I'm hoping I don't have to make more, but I guess if more come in, well, we made a lot of masks.
Well, you made more.
Well, but it was really helpful because, you know, it's a bit hard on your back. It's you know, you're bent over your sewing machine, but it was fun at the same time because I think I'm like Leanne. We're creative and we like to be doing something or helping. I know, like Leanne in the past has fundraised for the Heart and Stroke Foundation, and I in the past have fundraised for other things, and I think we're maybe just doers like that, and we like to help. So it's a good. We've also volunteered with our kids dry grad committees together. So you know, we have that background as well. Oh, and we both took turns to go to the fabric store. Same thing. You know, we had to be careful going out and get the material and make sure we washed our hands and followed all the protocol that we needed to be safe. So there was that as well.
And then your mom crocheted
that's
the
right.
ties. So her mom crocheted the ear ties because there's no elastic anywhere. There's no elastic available anywhere. It's all sold out. So, and I've seen online people are using a lot of different things for that. Bias tape, shoelaces,
Yeah, all sorts of things, right?
Sewing, little strips, little ties.
Mhm.
But your the crochet one is, I think, it's the easiest, the fastest, and it's stretchy. So
Yeah, and
thanks
it's
to your
comfortable
mom.
because
That was great.
yeah,
Yes, comfortable, exactly.
yeah. So
So
works
that was
well.
another glitch we had to overcome, was that there was
Mhm.
no elastic anywhere. So,
Mhm.
and I looked online too, and it was like a month to order in or
Yeah,
get it delivered. It
yeah.
was great.
Even
It's
made, I
tough.
think everyone's making masks or
Yeah.
around the world,
Yeah.
right? Not just
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
So the supply is scarce.
Really.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But
Yeah.
before I started this project, though, we had nurses that take transit, and we can't use those masks for
Oh yeah.
for
you said
work,
that.
for nurse purposes, because it's not
Right.
protocol, they're not approved.
Yeah.
But for
Mhm.
everyday grocery shopping to limit exposure to people that are vulnerable, I had made some masks for the nurses, and it seemed like everyone wanted one. So then
Yeah.
I thought of the fundraiser, and it just kept going. Yeah.
Yeah. Perfect. Yeah. Lots of people are just looking for one now, just for their own protection.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Nobody knows
And I think you
if they
can
have it or not.
reuse them, right? The mask that you guys
Mhm.
made, and just wash it and
Wash. Yeah.
reuse it.
Yeah.
All right.
So yeah, so when we talked about Eileen's mom helping out too, we're just curious, did you get any influence or any like inspiration from her knitting or doing crochet?
My mom always
Uh,
knits. She's always knitting. She actually knits all the kids' hats
Yeah, they're so cute.
for our fundraiser as well. So my work
mhm.
colleagues buy those hats. I mean, I've
Yeah.
already made $135, and then I just sold another, I think another around 20 just yesterday. And
Wow. Hey.
so
Yeah.
that's also going towards the Tetra Society. She did that for the Ronald McDonald House last year.
Mhm.
And yeah, she's always been creative that way. And I went to art school before I became a nurse, so I like
Oh, did
crafty
you?
things. Yeah. And I used to teach preschool art classes, so I like
Oh,
crafty
yeah.
things too. Yeah. I just like to do stuff all the time.
Yeah,
I
me
guess.
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
Be hands-on and do crafting and have your
Yeah.
own. That's nice.
Yeah. And our husbands would drive us crazy, right, Leanne?
Oh, they always do. Yeah, crafting or not. Yes. Love those guys.
So we really appreciate you sharing these stories and really be a role model to show us how you can use your hobbies, your interests to help people. And really thank you for supporting Tetra Society. We just want to kind of discuss and share what do you guys think of how we all can help the disability community, or what are the things that you think is important, maybe some things that we can do to help people, or what kind of mentality we should have during this new normal, because things could be challenging when you're staying home alone and not be able to socialize with people, and especially disability community, sometimes we don't really get acknowledged as the vulnerable population. So what kind of thoughts that you want to share and kind of raise the awareness to help out?
Well, I think the videos and all the video, online, the video chats, all that kind of FaceTime. I think that's really helpful for everybody. I think, yeah, but it's got to be even more challenging if you're really stuck in home with disabilities. That's got to be. I mean, it's already challenging on a daily basis, I would think, and then, so
and then you have this.
I don't, unless someone can visit and just stay far apart, just go outside, stay outside. I don't know. It's a tough one, eh? I don't know.
I think even to offer to go grocery shopping for them, or to be a buddy. Like, it'd be nice if everyone could be assigned some type of helper buddy, or you know, even just to talk, because I've worked with special needs kids my whole entire nursing career, so their challenges are great, and the families it's difficult. They're fatigued, and you know, they're relying on resources. And I know that there's that line you can call, that hotline you can call to volunteer for seniors to buy groceries for them and deliver food for them, but I don't know if there's one for the disability group. So if there is, I'd like to know, because I think that's something maybe we can get volunteers to do.
That's a great idea. Yeah, even to just have, like you said, like just one person, and they can call, you know, I'm out of this, or I need that, or, you know, I'm having a bad day, or that's a great idea. Just someone to check in with them.
It'd be easier for us to go out and do some of that stuff, right?
Yeah. Right. Like I myself sometimes I need to take a break from news and use Twitter to get news. Sometimes we kind of just get caught onto it, and you need a little bit of break. And
watch your you need to watch your rom-com.
That's right. A little Netflix,
rom-com.
Rom-com specifically.
Okay.
Yeah, so thank you guys for joining me. And
thanks, Sophia. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you guys too. And you guys are doing a great job. And really thank you for contributing and doing the mass during this time. This is really helpful, and really a shout out to the volunteers, nurses, and everyone who's in the front line. I really appreciate. And thank you guys. So
thank you.
Been my pleasure.
Nice to meet you guys.
Goodbye. Bye guys.